Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 So these japa sessions that I've had the good fortune to take part in every night for the last few weeks. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Hare Krishna. Last night during the session, I've been, for a long time, I wanted to understand more, get some realization about the Hare Rama part of Hare Krishna Hare Rama. And I've heard that discussed a number of times, that I believe Prabhupada said it could mean or refer to many different aspects of Krishna. Could refer to Balaram. It could refer to Nityananda Ram. It could refer to Ramachandra. So it's kind of remaining out there. Well, it could be this one, but how do you fix your consciousness if it could be this, it could be that, it could be something else? It remains kind of nebulous. There's no it's hard to focus. So last night, I was thinking about the Sadbhuj form, the six-armed form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. 2 arms carry the danda of a sannyasi and the water pot. 2 arms are Krishna playing the flute. And 2 arms are Lord Ramachandra with the bow and arrow. So I'm thinking, now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's given this Mahamantra, Hare Krishna Hare Rama. And we understand that he's in the mood of his consort, his most intimate, lovable relationship, when she's in the mood of separation from him. So he's given the mantra in that mood. But why is Lord Ramachandra in there? And Balaram, let me say, I'm chanting Hare Ram. I don't think of Radharani in such an intimate relationship with Balaram as she is with Krishna. Balaram's the older brother. And he's one of the cowherd boys. He's enhancing, he and his cowherd boyfriends, they're enhancing the relationship between Radha and Krishna in Vrindavan Leela. So I don't see Balaram in the same kind of mood of intimacy with Radharani as Krishna is. Although Balaram is non-different from Krishna, he's expansion from Krishna, but his function and his purpose is a little different. He's there to enhance the relationship between Radha and Krishna, not to step in there and take Radharani for himself. So, like, who is this Rama? Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. And how does it relate to the mood of Chaitanya and separation? How does it relate to that? And then Sadbhuj, the six-armed form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there's Ramachandra with the bow and arrow. I'm like, we don't have so much worship of Lord Ramachandra in the temples. There are a few temples here and there who have the deities of Sita, Ram, Lakshman, Hanuman, Washington, D.C., because he's very much in the kingly mood. But still, what does this have to do with the intimate mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? The mood of separation. What does it have to do with that? We can understand from the different pastimes in the 10th canto and through the different Chaitanya Leelas, this mood of separation of the residents of Vrindavan, especially Radha. Where does Rama fit in this mood of separation? So I was looking at the pastime. Now, Krishna incarnates as Ramachandra. He has many incarnations, and they're all for different purposes. And he incarnates sometimes as a person, in a personal form, like Buddha, for a specific purpose. But here he is very, very close to his Krishna form. He's very close. He's not playing a flute, he's got a bow and an arrow. But Sita is with him. And they are in a mood of conjugal love. Sita Ram. You don't see with Buddha. And you don't see with Upendra, the dwarf Brahmin. You don't see with Matsya or Karma or any of the other incarnations. But we do see this very similar kind of personal relationship. And we understand that this is expanding from Radha. Sita is a manifestation of Radharani, just as Lakshman is a manifestation of Balaram. The different associates, they accompany the Lord in his different pastimes and appearances, and they appear there too, just as in Chaitanya Leela everybody's there. Gadadhar is a manifestation of Radharani. Nityananda is a manifestation of Balaram to accompany the Lord. His entourage. So in that pastime of Sitaram, there's a very predominant mood of separation. It's actually heartbreaking, tear-jerking saga of separation. He's banned from the kingdom by the envious stepmother. His father dies out of heartbreak because he'd made a promise to, he had several queens, he made a promise to this queen that at some point she could ask him anything and he would, because she did some, I think she nursed him back to health or something, and so he said, as a reward, he said, at some point, if you need something, whatever it is, I will grant it. So she got influenced by some bad association. What else is new? Bad association. That her son should become, inherit the kingdom, and not Ram. So he's banished from the kingdom. He's in the forest. And Sita, she goes with him. And Lakshman, they go to the forest because they can't be separated from Ramachandra. They can't be separated from Ram. But then Sita gets kidnapped by Ravana. So, in the accounts that I've seen, it's mostly focusing on Ramachandra's mood of separation from Sita. He's frantic. He has to find her. But what about Sita's mood of separation? In the hands of the demons, trying to torture her, to have intimate sexual activity with Ravana. What about her mood of separation from Ra? So I was looking at that and I was thinking, okay, Lord Chaitanya, he's Krishna himself. He wants to taste what Radharani feels in his separation. And Sita is a manifestation of Radharani, and she also, in that pastime, has very intense mood of separation. And it's, in Vrindavan, they're not so fearful. They're just, there's no Ravana there trying to torture them, but it's just pure separation from Krishna. There's not the element of fear for themselves. In the same way that Sita has fear that she'll be exploited by Ravana. So there's that mood of separation, and it's not very much discussed within the society that I see. It's like once a year, this Ram Navami, and they make this, what do you call those things? Like, they hang him from a branch or a ceiling or something, and then you poke it and you kill it, killing Ravana. Or they have some burning ceremony, burning Ravana. But there's that mood. So, chanting Hare Krishna Hare Rama, it's got like a double whammy to it for separation, mood of separation. Considering Hare Krishna, Radha Krishna, and Hare Rama, Sita Ram. And the Lord wants to taste what Radha's experiencing and what Sita's experiencing, feeling separation from him. Anyway, just wanted to share that. Something I'm looking at. Prabhupada said it could refer to many different things, Rama, in the Hare Rama mantra. And for some it will refer to Balaram. When they think Hare Ram, they'll think Balaram, or Nityananda, or there's probably more in there. But for me, I think, I'll shoot myself. I'm attracted to consider Sita Ram, because there is that mood of separation that Sita feels, and desperation too. She's desperate. Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta. What next? How much more? So, yeah, a lot happens in these japa sessions, and really grateful for the association, because the mood is everyone is desperately calling out for Krishna. That's really sweet. Hare Krishna.